Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Build Lothloria, episode 8. Last episode we finished up some more houses, and off camera I went ahead and did a bunch of terrain sculpting. I pretty much got the angle of the main road done. I don't know if I noticed this before, but there is a ramp. I didn't know this, and if I didn't see it before, I was being blind, because this thing was useful in making this road. If I didn't have it, it would have been a terrible, terrible experience. It just would have been mind-numbing to do. Did some more plateau work, laid some foundation for the marketplace. These little ones are going to be like kiosks, and then larger shops surrounding the actual square. The main road, of course, is going to be going off that way and up into the High District, and Guild District will be back through there. So I think in this episode we'll just do a couple buildings, start trying to lay out some designs for some kiosks. I don't know how well this is going to work. This one thing in the middle is probably going to be a well. There's going to be multiple wells throughout the town. We need them, you know, if water ever becomes a necessity of some sort. There's a well up here. There's a well in the middle, and currently there's a well up near the palace. There's probably going to be a well on every other tier, maybe in the middle tier, since there won't be a well on this side, there will be on the other side. You know, just spaced out throughout the town. So we'll go ahead and give building some of these a go. So they're going to be wooden structures, of course. There's not really stone that'll make this work, and I'm getting this weird flashing, and I don't know why. I apologize for that. There's just kind of nothing I can do about it right now. Yeah, I don't know what's causing it. So we'll go ahead and build up the supports for this stand. And then also give some cross beams, about chest height, I think will look good. Like that. And then also we need a little bit extra for like a shelf to display your items. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and also bring it in one and make it flush with the little foundation I made. So we'll just do that. I think having the kind of notch there is pretty nice. Kind of breaks up the stonework from the woodwork a little bit. You always kind of want to break up surfaces, that way it doesn't look too busy. Throw that in. This stall is, yeah, it's got some space. Might end up throwing, let's throw in a chest, and maybe some barrels surrounding it a little bit. I like staggering these chests because you can almost get like different sizes and shapes with them by doing so. We can even fit a chest under there, and maybe we'll do a barrel, flip it on its side, like that. There we go. And for the roof structure, maybe we can work some magic with the windmill blade. So we need to, thinking this will be like the tallest point there, like that. And if I walk the windmill blade down, I should be able to, it's not snapping like it usually does. There we go. I just have to rotate it flip it around like that, and it'll snap downwards. So there we go. That's kind of a shape of a market stall, I think. It's not something I really see every day. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that pillar. It's too tall now, and make a new one that's about the height we need, like so. That height's okay. And we'll go ahead and make the cross member there, and there, and there. If I stuck another windmill blade on there, I think it would be too long. So I may have to just kind of do some woodwork to frame that up like that. Let's do the same on this side. Where's that stop? Slightly past. About right there, right? Yep. And that one slightly past this wooden section, like that. We'll go ahead and make this just slightly thicker. That way it matches. Looks a little heavier. And that is our first stall. Looks okay, I think. This one, it's just a small little stall that someone might be able to rent out. This one's going to be a little different. We're going to take a wooden roof and actually just bring it straight to the ground. Yeah, that's what we want. It's just not wanting to do it. So we'll do that, and I have to get rid of the pillars for a second. Nope. What if I did that and that? No. That and that? No. Okay, that was just a weird thing you have to do to make that work. We'll put the foundation back. Where is it? Like so. Kind of get in here. It's definitely small. It's almost like a lean-to. I don't think I like it. Well, I might be able to make it work if I trim it down, because you can kind of take edges off of it. If I do that, and that, and same on the other side, it'll make it look a little thinner. Like so. And then we'll go ahead and put the wooden supports. Like that. Something I need to test with it. Oh, it's gonna fall. No? It didn't. Well, okay. Oh, structural integrity is off. That's why. I'm pretty sure that would fall. And that if I put a foundation under it like that. Yeah, that should stay now. So we'll trim it down again. I didn't like the way it was just going into the ground like that. This looks a little bit better. You can kind of get in to sell your whatever small goods you are doing that day, and then go about your business. So we'll go ahead and make a shelf to match, and that strobe effect is really starting to get to me. I might have to reload my save. Yeah, I'm gonna do that here in a second. anyways, that's another small kiosk right there. So you can get some variation for sure, which is nice. You can almost put a chest down to block off one side, which would be kind of nice. You know what? Let's even put one on the front, just one. There we go. Nope, don't like it there. We'll slightly off center it, so you can get in on this side and you're good to go. Alright, let me just save and reload real quick. Alright everyone, so we're back. I tried reloading a couple times, restarting my computer, messing with graphic settings, and nothing seemed to fix the jittering that I have when trying to place a block, when facing certain directions only. So this is solid, and it's fine, it's really easy on the eyes, but if I look over here, it's blinking, and I don't know why. I tried turning off all the torches that I had around, and it's pretty much, I only have like a 45, I would say about a 60-degree angle of like non-jitter. Everything else makes it flash. Don't know why it's doing that, but for my sanity and for your all sanity, I went ahead and just did a bunch of things off camera, and that included finishing up the small market and all their stalls. It has a well in the center as well. So you know, there's varying stall sizes and shapes, and also built a small store. This is actually, you know, a little bit more of a mid-grade merchant place. And they actually have a proper countertop and plenty of storage for their wares. They wouldn't be living here at the same time. It's simply a storefront, and they would walk down from their house and go to work and try and peddle as many goods as they can. We have a couple box shaped stalls. Some have chairs, boxes, crates, a bunch of little knickknacks to kind of clutter up the area. So there's some freestanding clutter around as well, just so it doesn't feel quite as boring and flat and empty. And then beyond that, I went ahead and sculpted some more terrain and added some more houses in. And these are some of the new houses in the area. There's a small courtyard sized spot in the middle, so I just threw a king statue down to you know, just bring something else there, because they're pretty close to a well, so I'm not going to put a well there. And plus there's already a well on this level, and there was going to be a well over here. I went ahead and sculpted some more terrain and did some rock terrain painting, and this is going to be one of the little ramps besides the main road that goes up and down through the tiers. There will be a well here as well, and these 2x1 ramps are really great for those slopes. I'm glad they added a angled battlement. I'm not going to bring the angled battlement into the wall. I kind of like the individual touch on those right now, so I'm going to leave that as is. That could change. I mean, if you guys don't like it, who knows, I could change it, but right now I'm okay with it. And the wall is kind of, I love its placeholder. I can't do much more with the wall from the update. This whole section was collapsing because it thinks this roof was trying to hold up the whole wall, and so structural integrity is still off for me. One of the houses over here, it's like the other coned house. It's not the exact same layout, but it has the same kind of concept, except for the entrance is actually through this area. So they have kind of a, you could almost call it a breakfast nook area, and then their living quarters and a staircase up. So this house is pretty cool. I like it. It's always nice to bring some more color in. You you have to go through a small alleyway to get to it. I don't know if I like that part of it. I could maybe put some awning and make this covered. That might be pretty cool to do. And if we go over here, we can kind of see some of the new houses I made. They're not 100% done. There's still some detail work to do, like awnings, and I wish I could get rid of a tree, or at least make it look like a planter's there, and it's actually there on purpose, but it's just something you can't remove. This house has a couple big rooms, and I can't go up the stairs for some reason. Oh, okay. So I placed the wall a little off here, and this is blocking me from going up these stairs. I'll have to fix that off camera, but until then I can just jump. Plenty of room, good view of the main roads and some of the other houses, and you can see across the street as well, and a wonderful view of the king statue. This side doesn't really have many windows, because this would just be, I mean, looking at a building. You get a little bit of a view of the marketplace. Another hallway just kind of showing the side court, and a back room. Storage. I have a bunch of doorways by these to kind of represent storage rooms. You could fit barrels and chests in here, and I just didn't want to waste space. All these small houses, they're just so compact that you want to try and open up as much as possible. This house is just like any other, except for it has a loft, floating trees, and a thatched covered area. It's actually a little smaller than some of them, but you know, it's nice and quaint. King statue again. I kind of like the bush here because, you know, it's some greenery. It looks fine. This one not so much, which, you know, once I can plant these around, you'll bring back some greenery throughout the town. This house has a really large thatched area and a small upstairs. So I kind of reversed the roles on this one and was trying to mess with the scale of certain rooms. This one has its entryway and kind of a small living area, a wooden outside kind of L shape, and it's missing a wall, and then a loft as well. So this place will have some pretty nice views. You get the back of the king statue. You can see a bit of the market, and here soon I'll probably start working on another staircase that will probably zigzag up into that part of the plateau, so you can kind of go up another tier if you like from this area. I would put it here, but it's too much in a straight line of the other one that's already there. See, so I kind of want to offset it just one more, and there's kind of a wider area there for a little path. Let's see, that's pretty much it. I would like to show you guys what it looks like at nighttime. I don't really have the torches on, but I'll go ahead and trigger it anyways, and I hope it's not too dark for you. But you can kind of see it could get pretty scary in here, the whole layout of the town at night. And once the lighting is kind of fixed and doesn't cause too much flickering for me, I'll go ahead and add some more torches in and light up the area nice. Now the pallets and stuff already had lights and everything, and you know, I like the whole how it's glowing in the darkness. It looks very majestic, and maybe still a little too dark, but you can see, you know, the lift and its lights, they work really well, and the guardhouse is lit. So that's pretty much what it looks like at nighttime right now, and I think that'll do it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, and I'm glad some people are commenting and giving some feedback. It makes me feel like what I'm doing is actually kind of worth my time. I'm gonna try and upload some other games as well, maybe some War Thunder. I don't know if you guys have heard of that game as well. I play that a fair amount, mainly ground forces and tanks, and then also I play Smite which is basically a League of Legends slash Dota game, just with gods. And yeah, I'm just telling you some plans for future growth. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.